absolute disgrace. Ridiculous to think that 2026 we are winless in the last 5 games. 4 draws, 1 defeat, 4 points taken from a possible 15. Honest Lots lost the plot. Welcome to another Doghouse review. I'm frustrated, I'm angry, and quite honestly, I'm pissed. After the performance against Marseille in the week, winning the game 3-0, keeping a clean sheet, you would think Liverpool would go into a game against Bournemouth with a lot more intensity, aggression, and by all means doing their best to frickin' win, because we need wins in order to stay in contention for Champions League positions. But what does Onslaught do? Nah. He makes some changes. He takes out a in-form striker to play one of his pals, a buddy. Yeah. You know, Gakpo, don't get me wrong, he scored against Marseille, but still does not provide that finishing edge that we need. Put Ekitike in the mix, and you're sure to get something exciting. Liverpool looked good for 25 minutes of that game, and then the wheels just came off. And all credit to Bournemouth, because they stayed in it. They forced the errors and they exploited the space that was given to them, and they took their opportunities when it was presented. So Evanilson, Jiménez, and Amine Adli, hats off to them. They are the reason why Bournemouth walked away with all 3 points, and Liverpool were left in a position just asking questions upon questions upon questions and not being able to find the answers. So, who is in the dog box and who is our top dogs? For our top dogs, and let's start with Bournemouth because they were the home side. It's going to be Evanilson, it's going to be Jiménez, and it's going to be Amine Adli, right? 3 players that were able to find space, were able to act, and most importantly, at the drop of a hat, were able to come up with something basic but still effective, right? We look at the first goal again, a complete mistake from Van Dijk, not challenging, not charging, not shutting that down. In fact, just force the ball out, right? Put your body in the way, let it rebound off you, let it go out, and we can defend the corner, right? The second goal from Jiménez, again, we see him just hanging on that offside trap, and instead of Van Dijk stepping up, what does he do? He just plays him on and allows him to walk his way all the way through into the box and score a goal. And lastly, Amine Adli, he just didn't give up. Again, and I'm sad to say it, but Van Dijk is a shadow of the player that he was on Wednesday night against Marseille. It is what it is. For Liverpool, our top dogs are going to be Dominik Szoboszlai, belter of a free kick, and Mo for that back heel just to get around the wall. I'm also going to give it to Wirtz and Gravenberch, because yes, they weren't able to find a winning goal or equalize for Liverpool, but they stuck in it. They didn't give up. They were able to still play around the Bournemouth press and to still make Liverpool look like they had the opportunity or they had the ability to challenge for all 3 points. So yeah, those are the top dogs. Who's in my dog box? Well, you know it already. Our captain, Virgil van Doofus Dijk. Yeah. Um, Terrible, poor, and just absolutely pathetic. Um, Throwing your hands up and making a scene over the fact that they scored a goal after the allowed 4 minutes. Shut up, play the game, get on with it, and just freaking defend. Go back to basics, and if you can't go back to basics, put your hand up, put yourself on the transfer market, and get the fuck out of Liverpool because I'm tired of you now. And yeah, that's it. That's the only person that's in my dog box because yeah, I'm done with Van Dijk. I am done with his when things are not going his way, he starts complaining about the other players around him, starts pointing fingers. You are the captain. Lead your team. And if you aren't able to lead the team, please hand the armband to somebody who is capable of. So that's another rant and rave about Liverpool and their poor run of form. And again, if you like the content, if you love to hear me rant and rave, and sometimes just want to plow into players, please don't forget to like the page, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so that you can not miss any of my rants. Yeah. Once again, this is Izo telling you to do good, be good, and if you can't be good, just be good at it.